Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today, we're back on the wild grind, but this time, as you guys said, you guys want to see a more, control-y deck. Like, I mean, that's the type of content I like to make. So I thought, big brain, why not play a deck for a class I don't think I've ever brought to the channel, which is Shaman. I saw this big Shaman deck, I've played against it a couple times. I don't think it's necessarily great, it's just a lot of fun. I remember playing it back in the day when it was still in Standard, and, yeah, I just had a lot of fun with it. So anyways, with all that being said, let's just jump right into the game. Alright guys? Or into one of the games. Alright? I'll see you guys there. Okay. So our first game I feel like is going to be hard as shit because it's against Demon Hunter. Oh, actually, that's really good. That could also be really good. That's like turn 3 Walking Fountain into turn 4 Ancestral. That's pretty solid. So yeah, this deck might look a little more aggro, but I swear that I would say it's more in the control-y speed of Wild at least. I did want to play a combo deck, but I tried building like 4 different combo decks, and for every single one I was missing a card. And I was kind of like, I guess I can't do any of these. That was a little sad, but whatever. I really wanted to play another minion next turn. If next turn he plays the 4-2, I'll be so fucking happy. Because he can't... He plays the 4-2... Oh wait, this is each player. Yeah, so it's going to summon something for him as well. We just have to hope it's not Baku. If this is his only play here, it's super good. Because the only minion in his deck that is bigger than Walking Fountain is Baku. Alright, I don't know if we can lose from this position, if I'm being 100% honest. He has to kill this guy, and if he doesn't, I win the game. Yeah, this guy is just a little broken. He could have I-Beam. I don't know if those decks theoretically play I-Beam. Some of them don't, some of them do. That's fine. Healing Rain is really good here. I like Healing Rain here because it heals this guy up. And I guess it heals me up as well. I can use Torrent on this. And just Healing Rain. I don't want to do this because I want to do this at the same time I'm trading him off. So the reason for trading him off and doing that all at the same time is because the deck does play Consume Magic, which would silence away the Ancestral Spirit buff. So I don't really want to do that. See, there's the Consume Magic. So if I would have went Ancestral Spirit here, I would have got cut. So the plan is to play this right before this dies, and I do the trading to kill it. So yeah, anybody who's playing control decks and that's been thinking about trying to branch off into a different class, and they're tired of, you know, playing Priest or Warrior or Warlock, try this deck. It's a shitload of fun, and arguably a little OP. One random minion from your hand. I mean, for that I need to draw another random minion. Yeah, as soon as I draw a minion, I mean, I have this and this. I'd start with this to get it out, and then I go into this. Yeah. I mean, if it's Yash or Aj, I also just win the game, so that's a thing. This 4/7's like, just bully him. That's perfect. That's so good for me. Oh my god. He's not even gonna know what hit him. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's... You have Consume Magic number 2. Your deck typically only plays 1. So, I think I'm in such a good... Like, this Walking Fountain has saved me like 30 life so far. It's insane. Oh, I fucking love this deck. This is also really good. This could be a copy of Yaj. And if it's a copy of Yaj, then, I'm in a really good spot. But, yeah. Anyways, who's excited for the new expansion? I am. That's for damn sure. Oh, and I just noticed, I forgot to tell you guys to also grab a drink. I have no idea how my brain went from one to the other, but it did. So you guys should go grab a drink. That's a little annoying, but hey. I can actually... I have to play this before I play the Ancestral. What is this going to be? Yash? Oh, that's fine. I kind of want to just, like, torrent that. Yeah. Why would I lose my Walking Fountain when I could just do that? He has one big minion left in his deck, which is Baku. And if he wastes an entire turn playing Baku, I most likely win. I guess there's that too, but Walking Fountain can kill that. Ah, Eureka. Eureka. I found it. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know, my board gained, like, fucking, what is that, 16, 18 power in one turn? I'm off on both of those numbers, am I? No, it's actually a 16. I can do quick maths. That's, oh my god. This deck is something else. I fucking love this deck. Hey, this deck is OP. It'd be tier 1 deck. This deck must be OP. Is that no, that's not a win streak. I fucked up. Oh, I forgot to reset my win rate. So I guess I reset my win rate now. And I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright guys, see you there. Yo, we running it back, boys. You know what I'm saying. I think this team is pretty solid. Farseek is also pretty solid. Healing Rain is also really good. Sadly, our opener is not as insane as it was last time with fucking Ancestral Call into Walking Fountain, but that would have been such, oh my god. Last game was something else. Have I played an even deck yet? No, I haven't. I want to build an even deck. I don't know what even deck I'm gonna build. Possibly even luck. That could be a fun deck to play as well. But I'm gonna play this until the new expansion. So this video and one other one. That's obnoxious that he actually has that on turn 1. They always have it, man. Why can't I always have Ancestral Call into fucking Walking Fountain on 3?
Hey, I got you, friend.
Oh, at least now that dies to Hagatha. It's gonna die to Hagatha scheme, which is fine. Okay, I really wanted the Taunt Totem. I mean, the Taunt Totem is just 2 life, but 2 life adds up, surprisingly. Like, the more time you save 2 health, the better you are off. Do you have an... Oh my god, that's so aggressive. He's okay, he's trading into the totem. Thank god. I thought he was gonna leave the totem up. I mean... Oh, there's an Ancestral Call. There's a Eureka. So I have board wipe. So this next turn I'm playing this. Then I have a board wipe.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Maybe... Fuck. I have to do this turn. I hero power into this. Because else this won't die, and this is the most important thing to die. If this hits spell damage showing up, I'm super far ahead. But also just Eureka. Wait, why don't I just... I guess I can get this now. Eureka is a 50-50. Eureka is a 50-50, and if it pulls off... Fuck, it doesn't. If that worked out and summoned the Scrapyard Colossus, I was so far ahead.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Yeah, see, this is where I get punished. To be fair, I still have Hagatha's scheme, right? The problem is that I'm still taking so much damage. I'm at 9. Now I have a 66% chance of an insane board. We'll just have to go for this and hope he... Yeah, no, he's put the second slice. That's 1, 2, 7 damage. Let's just hope he doesn't have an extra 2. If he doesn't have an extra 2, I'm fine. If he has an extra 2, I mean, oh well. He's playing a tier 1. He top decks the damage. Yeah, there was nothing I could have really done there. Okay. It was really greedy going for the Eureka there. But if I won that 50-50, I won the game on the spot. Even if he had a consume magic, the thing is I was able to kill his guy as well as wipe the board. So it was insane. But because of that, I mean, oh well. Oh well. Maybe... No, even then I was still fucked. No, Walking Fountain would have gained me 8 health, so I was fine. I mean, possibly it was better. Yeah, it was better unless he had exactly consume magic. even then, no, because I could have pulled the other sun thing. I think what I did was correct and just hoped. And he did have to top deck it, so. Anyways. Oh well. Tier 1 deck versus tier infinity deck, so. Oh well, whatever. Let's just skip the next one. Ooh, a warrior. Warriors are typically slightly slower than... Oh, that gives all of them. That's why that card's so good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and this. I don't have a minion, so Ancestral Call keep is not correct. There's a walking fountain now. If I would have kept the Ancestral Call, I was stupid far ahead. This might be quest. And if it's quest, I think I'm not favored. Although I do really want to pull off a game where I go... Okay, no, it's just pirate. So it's as expected pirate. Does this overload? It does overload. That's obnoxious. Can I draw Maelstrom Portal? Torrent. Torrent is very solid. Yeah, okay, I have that for next turn. It's not, okay, it's not the best. Or do I also just, I can also just save the coin. For a coin Hagatha scheme 1 turn earlier. I really need to find Maelstrom Portal. My draws have just been very unfortunate. Oh, I have to use this here. Just hope I get a rip. If that was a Tar Creeper, I won the game. And I know I say, oh, I won the game a lot. I've said a lot more than 99% of people who play this game say it. But I honestly think if I would have got a Tar Creeper here, it would have taken his entire board minus a 1/1 to kill. And I think I would have won the game off that. But... Okay. Sure. It's the biggest minion in his deck, and he has it on turn 3. Oh well. I was hoping to kill several 1/1s with that guy. At least I have Torrent for here. I'm gonna go for another Torrent, but I think that's wrong. Torrent number 2 is just way too greedy. If I draw Ancestral Call here, I think I'm fine. But if I don't draw Ancestral Call here, I think I'm fucked. You have an extra pirate, don't you? Of course you do. He didn't play that last turn, which was a huge misplay. Not having played this last turn was a huge misplay, and he didn't get punished for it. That's really, really obnoxious, because... So, cards cost 1 less for every pirate he controls, and he had an empty spot on his board, so he could have played this. That's a little tilting. I do have Hagatha. I want him to play all of his hand. Like, the rest of it, I want him to play it here. Although that's something slightly bigger. So this way, this gets, like, super value. Something slightly bigger, but with less than 6 or less than 5 health. Take 2 here. I'm at 10. 10 is fine as long as I draw a Eureka or a... Eureka or an Ancestral Call. Both of those would be super fucking good here. Yeah, that's good. That gets a little bit more value out of it. Brings me up to 8, I take 4. I'm just gonna go with this. This is gonna force him to play out what he has in hand, and then I can Ancestral Call next turn, and hopefully Walking Fountain can kill both of them. And if it can't, hopefully I can trade Walking Fountain into the other one with the Ancestral Spirit in order to gain a shitload of life. Because that can gain me... Okay, so at least I know I can wipe. Or, not wipe, but I can deal with a significant portion of this board. Okay, so what... Oh, that's just like the worst part he could have drawn for me. Okay, so whatever he has in his hand, hopefully it dies to a hit from Walking Fountain. Oh my god, I'm gonna get cucked. Thank god. One, two, three, four, 5. That's fine. I 100% thought that was gonna summon this, and I was gonna be really mad. He should not kill this, and him not killing this is like really, really good for me. If he doesn't kill this, I can do this. And this is wrong every single time. Like, no matter what card you have, killing this is wrong. He should have just went face. Oh my god. He just gave me a free walking... My guy ran it down mid. I don't know why I'm mad. I just hate to see people, like, completely misplay. It's, like, one of my little pet peeves. Oh, I should have feared power first. Whoops. Oh well. That was a huge misplay. Oh my god, that was such a big misplay. I would have got an extra 2-2, or 0-2 taunt. Oh, I'm bad at this game. I honestly, though, think this deck is really strong, no cap. Sure, it doesn't seem like the strongest deck on the surface, and a lot of the stats don't back up what I'm saying. But if I go solely off how I feel about the deck, it is one of the stronger decks. It's not the best, it's not the worst. There's clearly better decks and there's clearly worse decks, is what I was trying to say. I just find that this deck just can make it so aggro can't win certain games. Like, it's so hard for an aggro deck to beat a Walking Fountain. A minion that kills 2 minions and gains you 8 health is ridiculously hard for them to beat. And when you can cheat them out as early as turn 3, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, my opponent is in no shape gonna win this game. And all I did was play a Walking Fountain. The only minion I played this game was Walking Fountain. It's so dumb. So I honestly think, like, this deck could just beat 99% of aggro players by itself. Like, solo-handedly, this deck could beat 90% of aggro players. The problem is that you are slightly weaker to, like, Dead Man's Hand or Priest or whatever. Anything that can consistently deal with boards or single big minions, you're no longer favored against them. But I feel like, at least in lower ranks, aggro decks are so popular that playing a deck like this that counters aggro decks, I find, is good enough to get you to probably at least plat, as long as you're semi-confident with the deck. Like, if you play maybe, like, 30 games with the deck, you'll probably hit plat, is what I'm saying. Like, even if, like, normally say, like, are, like, really bad at the game, you don't really understand it, the deck can kind of pilot itself to a point where it can just help you win on turn, like, you can win games with this deck on turn 4 or turn 3, depending on what you summon. Like, you can summon Yash off an Ancestral Call, and your opponent summons nothing, and then Yash pulls, like, a fucking scrap thing. I forgot what the Scrapyard guy. He just pulls that out, and then you just win the game on turn 3. You have 17 power on turn 3 and 2 minions. If they didn't plan for that, and if they mulled for even Shaman, there's no way they can actually deal with that. That's also another thing that I like. It's like these Control E decks that have an aggro deck in the same class. Like Warrior, everybody mulls for Pirate Warrior. So when you're playing Dead Man's Hand, you're at an inherent advantage because of that. When you're playing Q-Block, your opponents normally mull for Zoo, and then you're at an advantage because of that, because they normally have smaller removal, but you're playing bigger minions. When you're playing Reno Priest, to be fair, there is no real other priest that's really good. I mean, Big Priest is okay, but it's not nearly as good as Reno Priest. So that's why I like sticking to the classes that can do that. I don't know. It might just be like a really weird thing. Like, same thing with Paladin. Like, you can go for the combo Paladin list, but everyone's going to mull for either hand buff mechs or odd. So, anyways, with that being said, let's just jump right into the next game. Okay, so this is most likely Zoo. Like, so, as I was just saying, right? A lot of people mull for the aggro classes. I'm one of those people. I'll 100% admit it. Oh my god, I want to keep this. This is so fucking greedy. I'll have to do this. Looking for Hagatha Scheme, Maelstrom Portal, Ancestral Call to a certain extent. This is a very solid hand. It's a very okay hand. I don't know how it's going to fare against Zoo, but I feel like we should be able to. Muckmorpher is very fine. We have a very solid start to this game from Maelstrom Portal into this. Into Healing Rain.
No, don't. It's still good.
That's fine. Not really, but we can pretend. I feel like coining this out might be correct. Is that crazy? Coining this out is also possibly correct. Coining this out... Okay, so the advantage of coining here and playing a spell is that I have access to Torrent next turn. But I doubt he's going to be playing anything big. But coining this could get me something really solid to play next turn, which is why I like it. And it still gives me access to Torrent. Farseek into Farsight, or Farsight into Farsight. Maelstrom Portal. Okay, that's still really, really solid. Like, really solid, surprisingly. Well, I guess not surprisingly. But we can, theoretically, if he plays a whole bunch of shit at 2 health... Come on, play more things at 2 health, please. Fuck, that thing has 3 health, buddy. I don't like it when it has 3 health. It doesn't die to double Maelstrom Portal. Oh, there's a Hagatha scheme. 12 damage? Badly. I'm waiting to see what I get, because I could get a 1-1 Charger / Rush. Oh! Tunnel Shock, that's a very interesting card. Very interesting and powerful card. If I take 4 here, I'm fine with that. Because I have Healing Wave. Don't... The one card I didn't want you to discard was the fucking thing. I can do this. That puts this up to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck, that's just off. And then I can't play the Lurker next turn, which I do not like. This is a little bit greedy, but I think it should be fine. Gain me 12, and I don't deal with what's on the board, which is the big thing. But I do have Lurker next turn that can summon Walking Fountain. But I don't know if that's better to just hold off till turn 7. No, I should play it next turn in case I draw. But it could also turn into like Colossus, right? He discarded the second Hand of Gul'dan. That was a fucking 1 in 6. Okay, that's really, really solid, actually. Really? Are you, like, actually joking me? That's fucking ridiculous. I honestly think I'm being fucking pranked here. What the shit? This is the worst 3-drop in the game. And I devolved into the biggest 4-drop in the game. I'm fucking being trolled, bro. Why couldn't this been like a fucking... Oh my god. To be fair, the 3-drop was really, really bad. But even then...
No, don't. It's still good.
Oh my god, this guy has drawn almost every single card in his deck already. That's fucking ridiculous. I wanted to play a lot of stuff here because it plays into Hagatha's scheme. Perfect. That's going to go up to 5 health? Oh, fuck. 5 is not 4. 5 is not 4. That hits there, too. That's so bad for me. That's so bad. Oh, my fucking god. Can't believe I'm that unlucky. If that would have hit either other minion, I was in so much of a better position. Either other minion, I was fine 100% of the time. Now I have a very high... Actually, he discarded the other Doomguard. Soulfire, Soulfire? No, he discarded a Soulfire. Now he doesn't discard the fucking Hands of Gold. If he would have discarded both Hands of Gul'dan, I had an actual likelihood of winning this game.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
You are not the boss of me.
I have no card that can win me this game. No, I don't think that's good enough. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, I know I said that this deck could beat any aggro deck. This is an odd example. Because his draw was fucking nuts, and he hit perfectly. If that Fist of Jiraxxus didn't land on my face and landed on the 5-2, or on the 5-5, I was able to still trade it in, and then play the Moat Lurker, and I had very high odds of getting either a Taunt Minion or the Walking Fountain. And then the next turn I could have done the Hagatha scheme, and I would have won the game, I think. But no, I got very unlucky and I got cucked. That's so tilting. So tilting. I should not have lost that game in any fucking universe. Okay, whatever. Again, tier 1 deck versus tier 1,000,000 deck. Let's just skip the next one.
More to go.
Mage. Okay. This hand is terrible. Also, last game my Farsights were actually kind of shit. And my Devolve was actual garbage. If my Devolve was half as good as it should have been, like if it was slightly better, I won that game as well. If he didn't summon a 3/8, if it summoned something I could actually kill. And now I drew every single minion in my deck. This is fun. There's another cool thing that I really like about this deck, is that the card Ancestral Call also kind of acts as like an anti-combo card. I've drawn almost every single minion in my entire deck. This Muckmorpher actually is about to do nothing. I have a 1 in 3 of it whiffing in my deck, or 1 in 4 of it whiffing in my deck. Oh, I draw the other, I guess it's not even a lurker, it's a Muckmorpher. Eureka's pretty solid though. I need to find the Ancestral Calls. Ancestral Call could win me the game. The problem is that this also can't get me Yashiraj. And Yashiraj can also win me the game by itself. Where's the other Morpher? I've gotten the worst totem every single fucking turn. Feels bad, man. At least now, I am guaranteed, also if I play this Muckmorpher, there's one minion that it doesn't kill. Or I guess there's 2. Oh fuck, I have the hiccups and it's painful in my chest. If that's an explosive rune, there's 1 it can hit. You have another... God fucking damn it, buddy. One of those is most likely a counter spell, which is kind of problematic. Oh my god, that's so... I have to go for this. Be a Colossus? Explosive runes. A 7/7 taunt, that's really solid. I have a 7/7 taunt. The problem is I can't play Eureka next turn. I guess I can go Muckmorpher next turn. It's fine. The Morpher next turn can get another Colossus, or it can get a Walking Fountain, either of which are really solid. That is the worst one in my entire deck. Oh my god, this deck is gonna drive me insane. I love this deck to bits. Like, I love playing. This deck is so much fun to play. But then I also forgot I'm the one playing it, and because of that, my odds of winning with this deck is next to 0. There's another explosive runes here, and there's almost 100% a counterspell. If this would... Oh my god, that would have been so good. If there were no counterspells. That is one of the biggest minions that could have summoned. If not, that was one of the biggest fucking fortresses I could have summoned. Oh my god. I lost a 33% chance. This game is everything wrong with this deck. Okay. At least I now gain some amount of life. That's fine. Oh, at least I gained some amount of life. I do have Eureka, which is still really solid, especially if I can... The problem with Eureka is I couldn't get it on a Walking Fountain. If I would have exactly Eureka'd into a Walking Fountain, I was fine, but the odds of that happening were 0% almost.
I'm late. I'm late. An incredible discovery.
I have very high odds of Eurekaing into... This better not be a counter. I guess I can... I'd rather duplicate that, seeing that he's drawing cards now. Hopefully he doesn't have the burn. If he has the burn, he has the burn. It's whatever. If he doesn't have the burn, I now have some amount of odds of actually winning this game. What do I need to draw exactly in order to win? Walking Fountain. Ancestral Spirit into Farsight Walking Fountain. That has to be my exact play. But if I do that, I deserve the win, to be fair.
You're not ready for this.
Of course.
We have many secrets.
Of course. He has some amount of burn in his deck, so my odds of actually winning this game are stupid low. Oh well. Gonna be hit. There is strangely wrong. Because it gives me so much power.
I must have more.
Oh my god, I forgot that this was a card. Fuck! Oh, I was so dumb. I am the actual worst player at this video game. I'm the worst player at this video game in the fucking world. I can't believe I fucked that up. Oh my god. Fucking end me. I should have left one of his things up and went face to set up lethal. But I die here to burn anyways. The odds of me not dying here to burn is 0%.
An incredible discovery.
Are you playing a version that just doesn't play burn? What the fuck? I'm so weirded out. How are you not playing burn in your deck?
I'll show them all. I'll show them all.
The power is here. You need only to seize it.
That's fine. One of those is Ice Block, the other one is deal 3 damage to the board, I'm pretty sure. No, it's Explosive Ruins. Is he just deadass not playing a oh, I guess I would die to hero power in the next 2 turns. Oh well. Or your fireballs were there. Oh my god, if I would have gained 12 health, I was still alive here and I won this game. That's fucking depressing. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucked that up. I'm the fucking worst player at this game on the fucking planet. The last 2 times I've played against Secret Mage, I fucked up. Okay. Every single time I fuck up to Secret Mage, I want you guys all to leave a comment. You are the fucking worst player at this video game. Every single time, please. I'm normally not this bad. Why do I always fuck up against Secret? It's my fucking kryptonite. It's the only deck I can't play against. The only fucking deck. Oh, I'm so mad. If I played that properly and I Eureka'd first, like I was supposed to, and then I gained 12 health off Healing Rain, there was a 0% chance I lost this game. If I would have seen Hagatha scheme at all, there was also a very close to 0% chance I lost this game, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, right? Also, if I hadn't drawn every single big mini in my deck. Yeah, that's gonna have to be it though for today. I hope y'all enjoyed me fucking up. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this deck. To be fair, I'm gonna do it for 2 videos, unless you guys all want to continue seeing it afterwards. Then I will play it after I do some tests with the new cards. Yeah, just tell me below if you guys want to continue seeing it. Let's wait till tomorrow, so this way you guys get some amount of content out of it, and then more than just the video. And then just tell me below. I really like reading comments, so kind of just comment anything below. They make me feel better about days when I'm doing a shitload of work around my place, and then I don't want to do anything. Comments make me want to continue to do things. Anyways, with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're up the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.